All right, so this video is on angle relationships. And what we're going to talk about is angles that add up to 180 degrees, because the degrees of a straight line is 180 degrees. That means that if I have two angles that's on the line, whatever they should be, it should add up to 180 degrees. 85 plus 95 is 180. So whatever the angles are, and they make a straight line together, they should add up to 180 degrees. That means angle A plus angle B equals to 180. If we look at this one right here, we got angle A and a 90 degree angle, and we want to know what A is. A is whatever adds up to 180 when you add 90 degrees. So that would be like A plus 90 equals to 180 degrees. And we can see that 90 plus 90 equals to 180. So we know that this is 90 degrees. Now that's with angles. But instead of using question mark or A's and B's, let's use a variable instead. Let's say we have a straight line and one of the angles is equal to 100 degrees, and we want to know what that one is, what this angle is. We know the total of the angles that make a straight line is 180 degrees. So the equation for this would be 100 plus x is equal to 180. And to find out what this one is, we need to just solve the equation like we solve equations. To do that on this one, we subtract 100 from both sides. That leaves us 0 right here, plus x. And 180 minus 100 is 80. So this means that this right here, angle, is 80 degrees. Got that? Let's try another one. Let's say we have this angle is 45 degrees, and we want to know what this one is. So to write the equation for that, that would be 45 plus x equals to 180. To solve this equation, we just do like we normally do when we solve an equation. 45 minus 45 is 0, and 180 minus 45 is 135. So x is equal to 135. So that means this is 135 degrees. Got that? Let's step it up a little bit. Let's say we got three angles. And we got this one, and this one. We'll name this one X. This is 45 degrees. And this is 75 degrees. We know that angles add up to equal 180. So we know 180 goes on one side. And that means we have to add X plus 45 plus 75 has to equal to 180, because these are the angles of the triangle. So now we have x plus, we're going to combine these two, 45 and 75 is 120. So we have x plus 120 equals to 180. So to solve this, we got to subtract 120 from both sides of the equation. That's 0. This equals to 0. This equals to 60, and we have x equals to 60. Got that? Now, let's switch it up a little bit. I want y'all to tell me x plus x and 1x plus 1x represents the same thing. Now 1x plus 1x, when you add them together, that equals to 2x. X plus x is the same thing, so it equals to 2x as well. So anytime you see x plus x, that's automatically a 1 in front of it. So if I had 5x plus 2x, that equals to 7x. 3x plus 2x equals to 5x. All right? We got that. Now let's apply this in this angle thing. Let's say I had a straight line. And I had this and this. Uh-oh. I can do better than that. Wait a minute. Straight line. I had this and this. This is equal to 2x. This is equal to 30. And this is equal to 3x. Now remember, the degrees of a straight line is 180 degrees, so we know that 180 goes on one side of the equation. And we know that these added up equal to 180. So 2x plus 30 plus 3x, let me write, 2x plus 3x plus 30 equals to 180. I need to combine these. 2x plus 3x is 5x. Bring this down, plus 30 is equal to 180. Solve it like we normally do. Subtract 30 from both sides. It gives us 150. This is 0. 5x plus 0 equals to 150. 5x equals to 150. Now we got to divide by 5. Just solve an equation as normal. 5 divided by 5 is 1. That'll be 1x equals to 150 divided by 5 is 30. That means x is equal to 30. It still doesn't really tell us what each measurement is. It tells us what x is. So this one says 2x, which means 2 times 30, which is 60. This one is 3x, which means 3 times 30, which x is 30. 3 times 30 is 90. So the degrees of the triangles are 60, 30, and 90. All right? Thank you.